Hey YouTube, Teal here. It's been a minute. I'm sorry, but hello, welcome. And if you've never been here before, also welcome. Um, so this little sketchbook, it's a little moleskin. I think it's like 3.5 by 5.5 inches. Let's see. I have a ruler handy. Yes, 3.5 by 5.5. Perfect. Okay. So I got this moleskin in January 2020, and I just there's been so much hype about moleskin in the art community like my whole life. So I was like, I want one, and so I got one. I used like a Barnes and Noble gift card or a Target gift card or something like that to get it. Um, And I decided when I got it to dedicate it to only be portraits, because I love drawing portraits, I like drawing faces, and so I decided that would be a cool thing to just have an entire sketchbook of. So yeah, let's get into it. I finished it recently, not super recently, but I think within the last month, we'll see. So this sticker is by Monkey Mintaka, who's also on YouTube. You can check her out after you watch this video. Okay, yeah, so I started January 26th. For some reason I like doodled over here too, I guess because I think it's the same paper. So yeah, most of the pictures I got from Pinterest. Every once in a while I will use like a picture from Instagram that I see. I started off using only graphite, like regular smegular pencil. This portrait I think is from a book. Pretty sure it's from a book. This one I was following Chris Hong's portrait drawing tutorial. I think it's on Skillshare. Yeah, it was on Skillshare. So this is what I was doing with this one. I really, really learned a lot from that. Chris Hong is also on YouTube. I love these two because for some reason they're a bit like elongated and almost like on the cusp of caricature. Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but I really like it. You'll see in a lot of these I get really lazy, and then some I spend like a good amount of time on. Here I was really looking at emotions, trying to draw different emotions. Here not so much, but these were interesting pictures to draw. This one I was thinking about like dramatic lighting, so you see there's just this strip of light over her eyes. Most of these portraits I would say like on average like 10 or 11 minutes on. Nothing too intense. Sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit shorter, just depending on my mood. I tend to get impatient sometimes, and I kind of want things to be finished. I mean, don't we all? Here I wanted to draw someone younger, like a child. I like this one a lot. Some more emotions or like different facial expressions. One of my, so I was drawing something in here, and some of the kids at my job were interested in what I was doing, so I let them look through my sketchbook, and they were like, "Why did you draw this one?" And then I realized, like, why am I limiting myself to graphite? And I was really interested in coal erase pencils in my other sketchbook, like my main sketchbook. Um, and I saw this picture of Rupi Kaur, I think that's how you say her last name, who was a poet. Um, and I thought it was so beautiful, so I wanted to draw it. And that's when I also was like, okay, I don't need to only use graphite in here, I can also use coal erase pencils. Also, please excuse the ugly band-aid on my hand. I was video gaming too hard at an arcade and I got a blister, and it's pretty gross. Yeah, so I started using coal erase pencils. I got a set of 12 um, a while back, like maybe a year ago or something like that. So I used lots of different colors. I really love this one. This one too. They're like almost creamy. The moleskin is nice for pencil for sure. I don't like, I mean, it transfers over, but that's what pencil does. It kind of looks cool on this case because it kind of like matches the shape of her head. Yeah. This one came out really good too. I was trying not to do only women or femme presenting people because that's my favorite, and I gotta practice everything, you know? Yeah. So around this point, I was really ready to finish the sketchbook, so I did start to rush for sure. I was just like getting through it. I just kept going. I was trucking along. I think at one point I finished like 10 of these in one day or something like that. This one actually, so this one I have to say might be the worst one in this book, and it's because I thought I had finished the sketchbook, so I had put a post on Instagram, and I did an Instagram story for my patrons. By the way, I have a Patreon if you want to support me financially. So I was doing a post for them, and I was doing like one of those boomerangs where I flipped through the book, and I realized there was an empty spread, so I wasn't done. So I was like, oops, never mind. And then I went and did this really, really fast because I thought I was done and I was really over it at that point. So that's why this looks like this, even though the ones before and after look pretty great. Doing some angles. I do remember I searched like extreme face angles or something like that for this one. I wanted to also work on more profile views because those are really difficult for me. Profiles are things that I absolutely cannot draw on my own, not correctly. I always mess them up somehow. I like this one. I almost feel like this one should like start moving or something. This was another one that I kind of like rushed through. It really didn't need to be on 2 pages, but I made it that way anyway. And I think I liked the heaviness of the dark and the lightness of the light over here. It looks really cool with the ghost of this drawing over there. But yeah, so this is the last one. This is another little sticker from Monkey Mintaka. And that was it. I do want to say that I am sorry I haven't been posting any studio vlogs. I have been recording things. It's just that once, like, so I record things on Saturday and Sunday because that's when I have the most time to do art. But once it comes to be like Monday and Tuesday, I haven't been feeling like editing my vlog, to be completely honest. So please do expect a very chunky studio vlog coming up, because I have been recording things when I've been doing it. I just haven't been editing anything into a video. But yeah, thank you for sticking around. See you next time. Bye.